What up, nation? Welcome to another edition of the WiseTake NBA DFS First Look Core 4. CK013 here. You can find me on Twitter at CK_013. And I, of course, represent the WiseTake Nation, which you can find directly at wisetake.com and follow on Twitter at wise_take. We're on Instagram without the underscore, Facebook without the underscore. Go find us, go join the nation, see what it is we do. We are a DFS premium content provider as well as a DFS community designed to help make you a better DFS player. We've got a 6-game slate, which is pretty awesome to start the week. I think this whole week we have a pretty good schedule. Last week with Thanksgiving in the middle, the NBA schedule was a little messed up. We had some massive slates. I've been doing well. It's been a really good NBA season. I think I'm up $5-6 grand or so in the month of November. Up maybe like 8 or 9 from October to November. It's been really good. Didn't do great this Sunday for football. Won, which is great for the win back what I won back of what I put out. But did have a really good Thanksgiving Day slate. Another common night, as we like to say at the WiseTake Nation. So it's been going good. With that said, we like these bread and butter slates on a size basis. This particular slate is kind of I don't know. There's a lot of news, but it's kind of funky. Maybe I like it a little bit more, as we get closer to lock. This video is recorded the night before. It's currently 10:25 p.m. Eastern. But I did go around and find 4 players that kind of stood out. Again, there's a lot of things that we're kind of waiting for news for. I didn't want to be assumptive too much. I had to be a little bit. Didn't want to be too much. But there were 4 players that did stand out to be quite a bit. And we'll see, if they stick around tomorrow. One of them being Dennis Smith Jr. for the New York Knicks. Frank Ntilikina left the game. I think he's having back spasms or something like that. And they talked about, they didn't think it was anything serious, but they believe he may miss sometime. So Dennis Smith Jr. played like 38 minutes or something like that on Sunday. He's 3,200 on DraftKings, 3,600 on FanDuel. I think Elfrid Payton is questionable. But even if he does play, I just don't know how many minutes he would actually see, being as how he's been gone for a while with a hamstring injury. But 3,600 on FanDuel, 3,200 on DraftKings, just a very, very low price for DSJ. If Frank Ntilikina is out. We know Draymond Green is expected to be out, and I do think there's something there between Marquise Chris or maybe even Amari Spellman, who this is a revenge spot for. But one thing we do know is Paschal is going to take a good amount of shots and is going to soak up some usage here. So Paschal's got a matchup against Atlanta. Not a particularly good rebounding team. Hopefully he can grab some extra boards, and they're not a very good defensive team, so we expect him to be able to score, put up some shots. 5,600 on DraftKings, 5,900 on FanDuel, and we already know Draymond Green is going to be out. And there'll be other players, like I said, to look into. Rashad Holmes, this is just like kind of me homering out for a player I like that's in a nut matchup. Rashad Holmes is at home against the Chicago Bulls. Just a team I love to attack with centers. Hassan Whiteside, I think, double-double. Just missed a triple-double because he only had 8 points. With Melo there, his usage has gone down a little bit on the offensive end. But I think he had 10 blocks, 10 rebounds, or over 10 blocks, over 10 rebounds, had 8 points. So close to triple-double. I think Rashad Holmes not nearly as big, but you get the idea. Just a good spot for centers, and I think he'll be more aggressive on the offensive end as long as he has a success, being that De'Aaron Fox is out, who, is a big usage guy. So I do like Rashad Holmes against the Bulls. 6,500 on DraftKings, 6,400 on FanDuel. And this last one might surprise you a bit, but I'm going to roll the dice with Aron Baynes, I think. 5,400 on DraftKings, 6,200 on FanDuel. He's got one of the best matchups in the game, and that is he's a center. He's probable. He's technically questionable, but he has listed as probable. And he may only get 25 minutes because he's back from injury, and he's only played 25 minutes his last 2 games. But Charlotte's been awful. I mean, you can make the same argument for Charlotte against the Suns. They've been awful too against centers. But Baynes, we've seen this season with the Suns, has actually been a pretty good player. And I think that even in 25 minutes, because the matchup is so good, if he can rack up some boards here, I don't think the scoring is going to be too much of an issue. So yeah, Aron Baynes. I mean, it's ugly, but for a 6-game slate, it's not so pretty. And you'll see what I mean when you start building teams. So that's what we're gonna roll with for now. Appreciate those of you who are watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications bell. Make sure you don't miss out on anything we do. Occasionally we've been doing live streams for free, which is our pre-lock show. We do a show for all of our sports. Basketball, we do it Monday through Saturday, but 2 hours prior to lock for our members, we do a live stream where myself and an analyst or whoever's available will actually go over some of the stuff they're playing into the night after they've done their research, and it's cool. But we've been doing them on this channel, so never know when we're gonna do it. With that said, just be subscribed, hit the notifications bell to be notified when we do. And also we do all kinds of free stuff on here anyway, as far as content goes for multiple sports. So appreciate you checking us out. Please subscribe and like the video, guys. The like goes a long way. Allows us to continue to do these. It supports us. So doesn't take much of your time. If you want to keep seeing these videos, just hit the like button and we'll keep it coming. For myself, the entire WiseTake Nation, as always, good luck.
Yeah.